Someone tell me where to go. Yeah, the weight of the world is on my shoulders.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, guys. Glad everybody could tune in. We have a Battlefield or BMF match tonight on the NA side. It is going to be FoAm versus 501. FoAm is currently 2-2 in their BMF matches, and 501 is 3-2, so this should be a good match. Where am I here? Here we go. Alright. Looks like FoAm's sending a couple squad over here to the right side to defend this area. We have action over here in the middle between B and A.
We have eliminated our first enemy soldier.
Check out this section here. Big fight going back and forth in between A and B now. They're just jockeying for position over here. 501 looks like they've slayed out. Let's go on board here with Zanding. Picks up a revive, and they're pushing A together. They've dropped another player off of FoAm. 501's looking to push into A and get the triple cap.
That's more first aid.
Got tons of players for both teams around. Looks like FoAm has control of this section of the map on A. They might try and leak some players through. Let's see if they get caught. One player still alive here. Maybe he can leak and stay alive. Bragger's going for the revive. Nice play. Oh, and they got cleaned up by 501. That was a good job by 501 there to make sure that nobody leaked. Alright, it looks like 501 still has control of the map. Let's see if FoAm can break out of this spawn. Let's go on board with EMT here. He's got some sights on some guys far in the distance, and he gets taken out. Let's go back up to the overhead view here. Looks like Captain has made it through. He's being chased. Nope. They let him go. Let's see if people can spawn off of him. Go on board with Captain, see if he can make it to Bravo. This might be the leak that FoAm needs to break out of this. If he can get some players to spawn on him, that would be perfect. They could push through and have numbers toward Bravo and Charlie, possibly. Alright, they've got one player spawned in. Possibly two. Oh, he gets taken out. Let's see if, let's go on board with Marcel. See if he can clean up the other three players, or if he's going to wait for spawns on himself. He can hear the players up above him. Oh, he spots one. Misses a couple shots and gets taken out. Good push by FoAm right there to capture Bravo. Oh, King Dane's still up. He takes out two. Still a couple on the flag. They can't quite wipe him up. That's three for King Dane. He's on a tear right now. Oh, he's got to reload. And he still picks it up with a revolver. That's 4 down for King Dane. Huge plays right there on Bravo. Still getting shot in the back, being chased around. FoAm is all over the flag. That's 5 kills in a row on Bravo flag for King Dane. We'll stay on board with him and see if he can keep this streak alive. Let's make it 6. Keep it going. And he gets help from his teammate there. They're slowly taking back Bravo flag. And that's a wipe on Bravo. Yes, yep, alright. FoAm broke out for a little bit. Let's see if they can... Oh, somebody has leaked to Charlie here. See if we can get on board Charlie flag and check that out. Oh, the whole team leaked to Charlie. Nice. So we've got the back cap going on. It's 155 to 41 currently. The game may be out of reach at this point, but we'll see if they can bleed the tickets out as much as possible. Ticket count's really important in BMF matches, especially if you end up tied 3-3. Got Frexzula there with a nice kill in the town, and then he gets taken out from behind. Charlie's going back down again in the favor of 501. Got one guy currently on the flag. It looks like 501 is just completely rotating back to their home flag. See if they can take that back. Got King Dane here, 11-1. Spotting targets. He's got one kill. Getting shot in the back, and he just gets overwhelmed from behind on Alpha. Looks like they should have this burn. Oh, Jason might have something to say about that. He spots a couple targets, getting smoked out, burning. I can't see through that, so we're going to go to the overhead view. Looks like 501's coming back in. Getting some pinches on them here in the cabins. We got 3 players clustered up real close together, 2, and all 3 of them drop at once. That might just about wrap it up. Let's see if FoAm can make one more push here. There's a ton of people here waiting for him. Let's see if they can push through it. Don't have much time left. It's 1:53-9. And that's gonna about do it for this map. See if we can pick up some last minute kills. Oh, and he just gets taken out. So that is a win for 501, 153-0. And I believe we are on a burn map after this. I'll double check. Alright. Transition over into the scoreboard here. Alright. So that is a 1 for 501 here. They're up 1 round to 0. Oops. That is 1 round to 0. No, I know, I copied them and changed them in the same exact thing, so that would be why they're changing the same. Alright. Let me fix this for you guys really quick. Bear with me, guys. This is my first time casting a match, by the way, so I think I'm more nervous about casting a match than I am playing in one. It's a lot going on at one time, so bear with me here. Alright, we've got that created. We're going to slide this down here. There we go. Alright, now we've got it sorted. Alright, so we are currently on a burn map of Al Sudan. So we will pick this back up when we are finished the burn. So what do you guys think about Battlefield 5 so far? I know it's gotten a ton of negativity for the most part. I believe it's a very good game at its core. The gunplay is really good. The maps are lacking. The content is lacking. RSP really hurt not having that at the start. But if it even is coming, I can't wait for it. It's going to make all of these competitions so much easier to run. If you guys don't mind, this is a BMF Twitch channel. If you guys don't mind dropping us a follow, you guys will see us go live with as many matches as we can cast. It'll be myself and a few others doing the casting of the matches. This is the NA side of the teams right now. We also have an EU bracket as well. I believe there's an EU match that's going to be casted tomorrow. So be sure to stay tuned for the time for that. You can check out the Twitter. The Twitter handle is at BMF_esports, guys. They are currently burning the Alston Dam map. They have 120 tickets left to go, and then we'll be back into action. I don't know if you guys caught it at the beginning, but FoAm is currently 2-2 on the season. They had a bye in the first week, and they are 2-2 since then. 501 is 3-2. They have not had their bye week yet. They are 3-2, so this match is going to be pretty important for the standings for NA here, is to determine where these two teams finish out. Right now, they are really close in the standings. And I know this might be old news to some of you guys in the chat, but for anyone that's new, BMF has just begun branching out into the Xbox and PC platforms. They're looking to build those up and hopefully form competitions for when RSP comes out. I know we had a bunch of people join our Discord today from Xbox, so I'm really looking forward to bringing more people in. The more people we have in the server, the more competitions we can run, the more teams we have, and the more the competitive Battlefield gets out to the rest of the community. So definitely looking for that. Looking forward to that. So did anybody in the chat get a chance to play the Call of Duty Modern Warfare at all? What did you guys think of it? As being Battlefield players, what did you guys think of it? I know I was extremely pleased with it. I think if they can get the bigger game modes that they're promising to work, that would be fantastic. I know it's raised a lot of people's eyebrows in the Battlefield community. So what do you guys think of it as a chat? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you like about it? What would you like to see changed? Anything. The alpha was addictive? Yeah, it was. It was really addictive. I loved how fast you could get in and out of games. It was really fun. I only got to play it for maybe 4 or 5 hours total, but I played like a total of 60 games in that time. It was so fast. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jimmy. Stim was very, very crucial. I noticed that a lot. When you had Stim, you just felt way more confident when you were randomly given Stim. You just felt way more confident as to any of the other tactical equipment that you could use. runs smooth but lacks on the settings. Yeah, I mean, it's an alpha, so hopefully they add a few more settings in there. We'll see. Hopefully they add a field of view slider for console. I think that's going to be huge. If PC gets a field of view slider and console doesn't, I think that's going to be big. So hopefully they do. Alright guys, I'm going to transition you back to the match here. We are loading up on Devastation. We have a 1-0 lead for 501 over FoAm. I'll load you guys into the map and get you into the action. Alright, here we go. Got another 40 seconds. Looks like FoAm is over here on the Axis side. They will have the Charlie spawn, I believe, and we have 501 over on the Allied side, and they will have the Alpha spawn. So we'll go to a big overview here and see what the pushes are going to be into this church and this Bravo flag. Question for you guys in the chat. I know this map came out about a month ago. How does everyone like this map for Squad Conquest? Do you like it? Do you think it should be in the normal rotation? Do you not like it? What are your feelings on this map? I personally like it. I feel like the A flag and C flag spawns could be a little bit closer to Bravo, not so far stretched out. I'm not really sure where you'd put them, but I think they could be a little bit closer. Alright, so we're kicking it off. Looks like everybody's running through Charlie. They're going to cap that pretty quick for 501. FoAm, on the other hand, has one or two staying back to capture their home flag. 501 is sending 2 players down the left side. FoAm sending a whole squad down their right side. And FoAm, looks like FoAm's going to be the first one into Bravo. We're going to hop on board with El Giraffe and see what he sees. That's a nice shot from El Giraffe there on King Dane, and he gets taken out. Got a battle in here for Bravo. Looks like 501 is under control right now. FoAm does have spawns out here on the outside though. Let's see if they can do something about it here. Oh, FoAm's just rotating straight to Charlie. Look at this. They didn't really contest Bravo all that much. I like this play from FoAm. Now is 501 gonna rotate towards Alpha flag fast enough? It looks like the rotation's coming in. We have a few players up left for FoAm. They look like they're going to be the spawns. King Dane is over here by himself on Alpha. And he picks up the kill. One more player to go. 1v1 here. Big kill from Dane. And that's a full wipe on Alpha flag. He should get this capture unless they spawn back quick enough. We're going to stay on board with him and see if FoAm can take care of him from their spawn. Looks like 501 is also gaining control of Charlie, so if he can hold this off himself, which is going to be tough, we could be seeing another triple cap real early for 501. And there's the triple cap. Let's go up to the overhead view here and see how FoAm decides to break out of this. I think they're going to need a lot of smokes. This is, once you get spawn trapped on this map, it is very hard to get out of because of how far back you do spawn. Dane is in a really good spot here. Picks up one. Picks up two. Wonder if he got called out yet. And he picks up three before getting taken out from above in the train. Not bad work from Dane there. FoAm's still barely holding on here. They got a few spawns in. And there goes the last wipe. Did anyone get a leak on? I don't believe they did. So they're going to have to regroup and try a push again. Oh, they do have a few people still on the train. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 players and going for a revive here. They still have a player in this train for he's going to be pushed right now. Let's see if Captain here can find him. Oh, he spots him. Can he pick up? Oh, there's 2 players there. He's going to get shot in the back, maybe? Oh, he picks up the kill, but he gets traded out. Good trade right there by FoAm. He's going for the revive as well. See if they can make this push. They're going to need a lot of smokes in order to push. I would be spawning, if I was FoAm right now, I'd be spawning in as all medics. I'd be pushing one side. I'd be smoking the hell out of that side and completely skipping over the alpha flag. They all expect you to go there. So if I was FoAm, I'd see if I could push through one side, at least leak 1 or 2 people, and get through to the other flags. Similar to what they did in FoAm when they leaked to Charlie and Bravo. So, you know, they're wasting their smokes just to get through this part here. Meanwhile, they got all these layers of 501 players to go through. But like I said, this is considered the bad side. FoAm is considered on the bad side for devastation, in my opinion. This is a very long spawn and push to get out of. See, Captain over here has a good idea of it. He's picking up a couple kills, but he's revealing his position at the same time. It seems like they're focused on trying to clear them out rather than... Oh, here we go. Let's see if this guy leaks. He gets spotted. Can he heal fast enough and get people to spawn on him? That's the question. Can he break out? Oh, he almost picks up the kill, and his teammate gets an unfortunate spawn on him, and that is a wipe. Got 20 tickets left for FoAm here. This might be another quick match. Got a double team effect going down here. The medics right now are giving FoAm a lot of troubles. They're running a lot of support players, and these medics that for 501 are giving them tons of trouble right now. 4 tickets, and game 2 is in the books. 501 go up 2 games to 0, a 147-0 victory on devastation. King Dane's definitely been impressive so far for 501. He had a really good game on FoAm. He was almost single-handedly responsible for recapturing that Bravo flag and going on a big kill streak. And again, he recaptured Alpha, or he captured Alpha by himself and forced that triple cap on devastation. So he's had a pretty big effect on both matches so far. Transition you guys over to the scoreboard. We got a 2 games to nothing advantage for 501 over FoAm. There you go. This next map is going to be played on Narvik. Narvik is also one of the new ones that was added during Devastation, and this is actually beginning to be one of my favorite maps. The smaller the better for me. This is an extremely chaotic map. It's extremely fun for me, personally. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I love this this map layout. It's really, really close quarters. Medic play is going to be huge on this map. Smokes are big on this map. Alright, we got about 10 seconds here. Transition you back into the match and we'll be underway. Alright, we're going to hop on board with EMT here. We have FoAm as the allied team and 501 as the Axis team. FoAm starting out on Alpha flag. FoAm, it looks like they're sending way too many people to Alpha to capture that flag unless they're making a flank. Meanwhile, 501 is all over Bravo already. EMT doesn't know it, but he's running into a shitstorm. Smokes himself out. It's a decent play there. Oh, he gets spotted from behind by Captain. Let's head over to the overhead view and see what's going on this side of the map here. Looks like they're hiding in some bushes here. It's good strategy. Good tactic. Can they stay alive long enough to make a push? Meanwhile, Dane is already on Alpha flag again. See if Dane can be cleared up here. And the bush campers are knocked out. We got 2 more over here. It's not a bad strategy to hide for spawns, but once people spawn in, they've got to move. Alpha flag already being captured. And we have a 3 flag capture. Let's see how FoAm plans to push out of this one. Kill feed is lighting up red right now with 501. Looks like FoAm's got a sniper down here. Let's see if he can pick up some kills. He's looking for some targets. You can just see the red dots all over Alpha flag right now. They're everywhere. See if he can pick up a kill. Nice shots. He's got 1, but his whole team goes down, so he's left alone. Oh, he's gonna get pushed right here by a medic. Yep. That wasn't gonna end well when you're that close to a medic. Let's hop on board with Slayer here. He's looking to pick up some kills off the spawn. He's currently 5-0. Seems like FoAm's just a little bit unorganized with their pushes. It seems like they're not sure what they want to do or where they want to go from the start, and it backfires very quickly. And then when you're triple capped like this, the best thing to do is just slow down, regroup, make sure everyone spawns up, pick a place to push, use your smokes if you need to, and just go for it. It's very, very hard to push out of your spawn when it's 1, 2, 3 players at a time. It looks like 501's got a very good line set up right here. They're watching all areas that they can push out from. Looks like FoAm has thrown in the white towel on this map, and we've got 3 snipers so far, so they might just be trying to pick up some kills here. And Giraffe goes down to soup. I want to see FoAm try and break out of this at least one time. I want to see him try and break out of this. It is possible. If you guys work together, use your smokes, push all together at one time, you can break out of stuff like this. I know it's not as easy said as it is done, but we have 156 tickets remaining for 501, which means they've only lost a total of 4 tickets. Oh, we might get a leak over here by some snipers. Nope, it's being watched. That's good positioning by Dane. We've got tons of snipers back there for FoAm now. Got 14 tickets left to go. I'll give 501 credit. They're holding the line really well. They're nice spread out. Not letting anyone leak through. And this looks like it's going to be another dominant performance by 501. Yep. And they win the match, and they only lose 6 tickets. That's impressive. 501 goes up 3-0 on the map count, guys. Alright, we are currently on another burn map of Merida. This is the newest Squad Conquest map that was just added in recently, so this is currently a burn map until people decide if they want to use this map for competitive. What is I'm asking the chat here. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about Merida, the Merida map as a whole? You guys like it? Dislike it? Do you like that there's no vehicles? How do you feel about the Squad Conquest portion of it? How do you feel about the new Merida map in general? It's a nice design, but you can't see people. Yeah, I agree. I like the design. I like that there's no vehicles or no tanks or planes or anything like that. I also dislike the fact that there's so many damn buildings in the town, and you get the players that just sit in the corners of every single one of them to the point where it's really annoying. And then you have your MMG pros that sit in the bushes everywhere, and you can't see them or you can't shoot through the bushes, so it's frustrating at times. But overall, I do really enjoy the map. It's a very good medic map for me personally. Yes, there's only 2 maps with tanks in it for Squad Conquest. I can't say that I dislike that because I'm an infantry player. I personally can't stand vehicles, but I know some people love the vehicles, and I love that Squad Conquest has only 2 maps currently with vehicles in them, so I will not complain about that at all. A couple notes written down here about the 2 teams that you guys are watching. FoAm, if you guys did not know, stands for Fathers on a Mission. They are a huge gaming community for dads, hence the fathers. They are nearly 700 players strong, so it is a gigantic community of players. They span all across the NA region, and there's also some players in the EU region. They're mainly on PlayStation 4. And their US team, their North American team, was recently rebuilt a couple months ago, so it looks like it got built up pretty quick, and they're going strong. For those that didn't know, FoAm also hosts a Thursday night FoAm server on Battlefield 1 every week. It is a private server open to anyone that wants to play on Battlefield 1. They do that every Thursday of every week. Actually, I was talking to the leader earlier today, he said one of their members just finished a 24-hour stream for autism awareness last Saturday, I believe. So not only do they have a gigantic community, but the community comes together and does events for great causes. It's a great community, very well respected throughout the Battlefield scene. We have about 60 tickets remaining to burn, so shouldn't be too much longer, guys. We'll get back into the action. For those of you that are just joining us, 501 is up 3-0 over FoAm in Squad Conquest. We have 3 maps left to play. I believe they are Arras, Rotterdam, and Hamada. So the original 3 maps for Squad Conquest are what's left to play. I have a few things also written down here for 501 about the 501 team. They are planning to expand into COD with the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare title coming out. I know a ton of Battlefield players, including myself, enjoyed the alpha. From what the Call of Duty developers are saying and putting out there for information for everybody, it looks like it's going to have Battlefield style gameplay, not gameplay, but Battlefield style maps and teams as far as like the size of the team. So it's definitely catching a lot of people from the Battlefield's eyes, and 501 are definitely expanding into that. They are also they have Xbox and PlayStation 4 players. So they have Xbox team, PlayStation 4 teams. And they also have a Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook pages. So if everyone wants to search 501, you can find them on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Two of their starting players are actually expecting a child soon. And that would be Slayer and Grinch, so I don't know if it's their first child, but either way, congratulations to them, and it is definitely a life changer. I myself have a 1.5-year-old son, so I speak from experience. It is a life changer for sure. So congrats to those players. Alright, we got the burn finished. We are loading up into Arras right now. Get you back into action in about a minute here. Alright. Got about 40 seconds here. Let's see what side we got. It looks like FoAm has the Access side, and 501 has the Allied side. It'll be interesting to see the tanks involved here. This will be the first map with tanks. Medics typically don't do as well in this map because of the wide open spaces, so it'll be interesting to see how many medics there are going to be for each team. I know personally I like running support and assault on this map. There's no worse feeling than being a medic with no more smoke left out in an open field and you got assault and support fire raining down on you, so I like to stick to the assault and support for this class. Looks like FoAm is sending one player to Bravo here. This is an interesting tactic. Meanwhile, 501 is crashing onto Bravo with 5 players. I'm not exactly sure what the strategy is here for 501. Maybe they're just trying to guard one flag? I'm a little confused. So that's going to be 2 flags captured for 501 so far. We got the FoAm tank laying down gunfire onto the players pushing through towards the long barn here. I'm really not sure what this strategy is. This will be the first I've seen this strategy before. I don't think it's going to be very successful. Tanks being smoked out and still laying cover fire. Looks like we got a tank battle here. Seems like that's the only battle going on. And it looks like Jason has won that tank battle. So FoAm's tank is down. 501's pushing into Alpha flag for the triple cap. We have a squad of FoAm hiding in the bushes. So that was the strategy. They had dynamite all over the building and they shot it all off at one time and got 2 players. I can't say that's the greatest strategy in the world, but it was definitely fun to watch. So after all that, we have a triple cap for 501 again, and we have FoAm trying to break out of their spawn. I'm not sure those 2 kills with the dynamite were worth it. We have the tank pushing up here towards the top side of the flag of Alpha. FoAm has a chance to leak through the village if they want to, but it doesn't look like they're interested. Alright, looks like they have a few players trying to leak through here. There we go. 60 tickets later and they're finally pushing through towards the village. They've got Alpha locked down, so their only chance of breaking out of this right now is through to Bravo. Dane is sniffing this out. Does he know that there's 3 players here, and can he pick up these kills? He gets taken out without getting a kill. There's the breakout right there. Alright, we're going to go on board with Slayer. Let's see if he can pick up these players. Big gunfights here. Can they break out of the spawn? This is a wonderful bug that we see. Looks like he picked up all 3 players, even though we didn't get a chance to watch it. So that push failed. Well, they almost got there, but that push failed. Meanwhile, we have the tank back alive for EMT, or for FoAm. He takes out 1 player, just misses another, takes out a second, but he is hurting big time, and he goes down. Jason with another tank kill. Looks like FoAm continues to try and push through this town. And they're just getting picked off from every angle. There's not enough players using medics to try and push out of this. I don't typically recommend medics for this map. You can have a few, 2 to 3 possibly, but when you're this spawn trapped, if you have any intention of breaking out of it, you've got to put more medics on the field and get smoked down. That's a full wipe up here by the town. Kill feed is again lighting up red. And this match is going to end just as fast as the other ones have. 501 has lost 9 total tickets in this map. FoAm's got a huge amount of players here and 4 drop already. Their tank is back up. Let's see if he can pick up a couple kills. He is getting shot. I'm not sure if it's from a tank. Looks like it's from another opposing player. No, that is the tank. Jason's taking shots. He might get this tank again. There it goes. Tank is destroyed. And just like that, the match is over. Wow, that was a quick one. 149-0 in favor of 501. That was the most interesting strategy I've ever witnessed from FoAm. All sitting back waiting for them to get onto Alpha just to blow the building up. Pick up 2 kills. In the meantime, they sacrificed 60 tickets while doing so. It was very interesting. And we are going to load into Rotterdam. Update the score here for you guys. Chat says top plays for that strategy for FoAm. I like it. Either top plays or not top plays, whichever one works. We're loading up into Rotterdam here. It looks like, reading the chat, it looks like the leaders for each team have agreed to do sidearms only. So hopefully this is a little bit more interesting for you guys that are viewing this. This typically isn't how these games would play out. But for an entertainment purposes, they have chosen to do sidearms only this round. Let's see if it sticks that way. We have FoAm spawning up there on the Charlie flag. 501 spawning over here on the Alpha flag. Let's see if anyone from 501 waits. Everyone from 501 spawned in right away, so they didn't wait. If you wait on this map, you actually spawn in after the timer right here. It's a quicker path to Bravo. Let's hop on board with someone from FoAm here. Are they running sidearm? They are. Alright. Maybe we'll see a closer match here with the sidearms.
Capture the objective.
These guys are going to leak straight towards Alpha. I like the push. They're going to run straight into 2 players, though, from 501, and they get taken out. Let's hop on board, see if we can find some more gunfights here. Nice trades. We have C going down. King Dane in the spawn again. He's very good at leaking through the spawns here. FoAm looks like they are laying down with their pistols. Not sure about this strategy. I don't think pistols come with bipods in this game. I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure, but regardless, 501 is making a huge push towards Charlie. Never mind, they rotated back to Alpha. It looks like FoAm have leaked to A, and they are now pushing towards Bravo. Let's see if Soup can pick up a few kills here. There's one. Got to reload for the second, and he gets the second kill. There's a ton of people up in that building. Let's see if he can pick them off. There's 3. He picks up 3. Oh, he got sniped. So much for sidearms.
Got you, soldier.
He gets a revive, though, so we're going to hop on board with him still. See, oh, no, he didn't get revived. That's FoAm. My fault. FoAm looks like they're going to have Bravo flag locked down, but there is an incoming push to the building from 501. Can Captain escape this? No, he cannot. He gets taken out. So 501 still under, FoAm still in control of Bravo. I take that back. They just got wiped. Charlie's still under control of 501, but EMT is leaking to Charlie, so they should be able to get that capture. They have another player that spawned up on Bravo before it was captured. I think he's waiting for some spawns on him. This will be interesting to see if he can leak through. Alright. Got a few smokes coming in. Looks like Giraffe has leaked through. And he's going to be on the burn, on the Bravo burn. We've got a bipoded revolver here. It's new gun to Battlefield 5. If you guys didn't know, every single weapon in Battlefield 5 now comes with a bipod because they love the MMG's meta in this game. So the developers just said, fuck it, let's put a bipod on everything. So this is what you're seeing here. You're seeing a bipoded revolver. And we have a capture of Bravo. Let's see if he can rotate over to Alpha. Possibly get some spawns in on him to help him out here. Meanwhile, we got a bunch of kills going down over here at... Oh, excuse me. A bunch of kills going down over here at Charlie Flag. See if they can pick up this kill. Could not hit his shots. Reload. Hit your shots. Almost got him. Zanding picks up the 2-piece right there. Looks like they've got 2 players trying to push into their spawn. A couple more guys stuck here on the water side. Let's go on board with Bragger here. See if he can clean up a kill. Sort of sneaking around here in a good spot. Hitting a few shots, but not enough to clean up that kill. Soup takes him out. And he gets the revive. It's a good play with the pistol by Soup. Gets an assist on another kill. And Soup is on fire right now with his pistol. That's 3 kills and a revive. FoAm sort of trying to break out of this half-heartedly. There's been 11 tickets lost for 501 overall, so FoAm is improving. Alright, we have 2 players from FoAm that have leaked to Bravo. Another player leaking towards Alpha. Let's see, is anyone from 501 going to rotate back and kill these guys? It looks like we have 3 people rotating back. There's 1 player for FoAm on Bravo. He might get cleaned up here. So this should be an easy capture. Meanwhile, a whole bunch of them spawned at Alpha, so this should be an interesting push to Bravo from FoAm. See if 501 can hold them off. There's 1 kill from Zanding. You got 2 players left to go. And his teammate picks up a kill. One of them's traded out. Another kill from Zanding. It's 2. Is he going to go for the... And he gets the melee kill with the fire axe. So Zanding picks up 3 kills on his way to the Alpha burn. Meanwhile, King Dane's still holding down this flag over here at Charlie. He is using a 1907, so that is definitely not a pistol. Probably explains why he's able to hold this flag down by himself. He is racking up the kills over here. Dynamite for good measure. And he can't get it off. Finally gets taken out. Alpha, still big fight on Alpha. Let's go on board with Zanding, see if he can hold this push off from FoAm. It's a 1 versus 3 right now. He goes down to the revolver. There's nice shots from Toddzilla. They are on the Alpha Burn once again. There's one player here. Miss Malcolm. Oh, she can't connect on her shots. Knuckluck takes her out. And that will be the match. 140-0 for 501. Alright, so that is 5 maps to 0 in favor of 501. We have 1 map left. That'll be Hamada. Now, of the 3 original Squad Conquest maps being Hamada, Rotterdam, and Arras, by far my least favorite is Hamada. That B flag is incredibly difficult to both capture and defend. There's so many different ways that it can be attacked from. You got ammo crate side, medic side, the front side and the back side. There's multiple levels. There's so many different ways that they can be held off and both attacked from. It's very difficult. Chat prefers, Relentless prefers Hamada over Rotterdam. I don't mind Rotterdam as much. It's a bit linear for me. But the bonus for Rotterdam for me is that there's no vehicles, no tanks. We got about 10 seconds here. Transition you guys back in. And we'll get the 6th and final match underway. Alright, 501 has the quote-unquote good side of this map. If you spawn on the Charlie side of Hamada, that is considered the good side because you're a bit closer to Bravo and you are fighting your way downhill towards Alpha as opposed to fighting your way uphill if you're in FoAm's position. So FoAm hasn't gotten the best sides of the maps, nor have the kills or matches gone their way, but they're sticking it out in here. They're being professional and playing all these matches out, and I respect that. Like I said, FoAm's a very well respected community in this game and in this franchise, so I would expect nothing less from them. They might not be putting up the best fight or the best show for you guys in chat, but you can't say that they didn't give up. And you can say that about a ton of other teams. And it looks like FoAm was able to take out Jason, which is the tank for 501, so FoAm has also leaked to Charlie. Yes, they have. FoAm has leaked back to Charlie. If they can get some people organized and get to Bravo, they'll have numbers on Bravo. There's only 2, possibly 3 players, but it looks like 501 is on their rotations back anyway, so FoAm is pretty good about leaking players. They're just a little bit slow at organizing once they leak and pushing to the next flag. If there was stuff for them to work on, I would definitely, besides gunfights, one-on-one gunfights, which are the most important obviously, but you can actually get outslayed in this game and still win matches just off of rotations alone. If you can out-rotate teams, you still have a chance at winning games, whether you're getting destroyed in the kill feed. It's a little bit more difficult to do, but it is possible. 501 FoAm actually has 2 flag control right now. I believe that's the first time in this match that we've seen 2 flag control, and that is quickly going to fall as 501 still able to take control of Charlie and hold Alpha. FoAm are all over the place on Bravo, so we will hop on board with Zanding, see if he can pick up these kills here. I lost myself in the camera. Alright, so FoAm was able to clean up those 2 players. The 501 tank is back, which is bad news here for FoAm. Does FoAm still have their tank alive? I do not see one. So this is advantage 501, and they already have 2 flags captured. FoAm was on the burn at Alpha flag, however. They still have control of Bravo, but not for long, as 501 is just absolutely swarming that flag currently. King Dane is here in a load of trouble, and he drops down, so FoAm is losing Bravo, but they are still holding that 1 flag. They have not been triple capped yet. So there is improvement. We are seeing improvement, guys. That's nothing but good news. If they can play out the rest of this match without getting triple capped, that'll be a win for them, for sure. After being triple capped in the 5 previous maps. If they can play out the rest without being triple capped, and it looks like they are rotating to Charlie, they are going to get there, I believe, before 501 is able to burn this flag. So they have not been triple capped yet. Now their rotations are good. If they could win some one-on-one gunfights and organize a little bit more for their 2 flag holds, they would be in pretty good shape. It looks like they're battling for Bravo as well, so 501 has to decide, what flag do we want to go for? Do we want to try and keep Bravo, or do we want to push over into Charlie? And Jason is just all over FoAm right now, as Jason does get taken out for the 2nd time, so FoAm's got the tank down. FoAm's tank has got to be available still. Why is my camera tilted? How do I fix that? Let's go to a different camera that's not tilted. There we go. King Dane again on the Bravo burn. Every time I see King Dane, he is surrounded by enemies and by himself, and yet he is still managing to pick up these kills. It's an interesting setup on the 1907 as well. I wouldn't think that would be a popular sight to use, but it looks like it works for him as he picks up another kill. And we may have a triple cap incoming, but FoAm, looks like FoAm has 2 players on Alpha, so they're holding off this triple cap very well this map. I give them credit. I imagine FoAm is not going to respawn in their tank. They're losing Alpha very quickly here. These guys should be pushing over to Charlie. That should be the call, and it looks like it is, with 1 guy here from 501 left to defend it. I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Alright, it's 2v1 here between Captain Large Sack. Gotta love that name. And we got Nuckluck. Nuckluck picks up the kill, but they're being pushed by 2 more players of 501. Soup wins his gunfight. Now it becomes a 2v2. It looks like Toddzilla is just holding spawns right here. It's actually not a bad strategy. They're holding out this flag pretty well. Now the players are starting to flood in. They pick up 1 kill here. And FoAm is making another push towards Alpha, but it looks like they are getting taken out. They have been taken out. Can FoAm hold on to Charlie flag? It's a 1v1 currently, and Nuckluck is in a world of trouble. 4 players pushing in on Nuckluck. Nuckluck still alive. 2 players battling it out. 1 player, Nuckluck, still alive, and he goes down. So that is a wipe on FoAm. However, they're back at Alpha. Go on board with Miss Malcolm here. See if she can pick up some kills on Alpha and secure this triple cap. She goes down, so FoAm back under control of Alpha. They have not been triple capped one time in this map. If you guys are just joining us, they have been triple capped in all 5 previous matches, so this is a huge improvement from what we've seen from them, which, since this is the final game, that is definitely something that they can build off of moving forward into their last couple matches here. Bragger's going for the revive, not advised as he goes down. Did not see the player to his right waiting for them. Still holding on to A, but this push coming from 501 could be the one that does it. Could be the one that seals the deal. Let's go on board with Zanding here. See if he can pick up the last few players on this flag. He's not sure where the guy is. Oh, and now he sees him laying above him and he picks up the kill. That is a wipe on Alpha, and I believe the triple cap is complete. So it took him a lot longer to triple cap on this map than it had on the rest of them, so that's definitely a win if you're the FoAm squad. They do have their tank back up. Let's see if FoAm can get in here and get these kills. I switched to the wrong camera, but for some reason that camera's tilted and I'm not sure how to fix it. We are down to the final 15 tickets left for FoAm here. There's a bunch of trades going down at the spawn, but they haven't quite been able to retake the flag. Knuckluck looks like he's in a good spot here. He gets taken out and seen by Soup. And this probably will be it. It will 121-0 for 501, and that is a 6-0 map count and a sweep for 501. GG's to both teams being played, or both teams playing. I'll give FoAm credit, they stuck it out. Wasn't the best of showings from their perspective, but they stuck it out and they made it work. So we'll go to the scoreboard here. We'll update this one last time. There you go. There's the scoreboard. All right. With that being said, guys, that'll just about wrap up this cast of the BMF match between FoAm and 501. 501 won the match 6-0 in a sweep in dominating fashion. Let me update this final score really quick for you guys. Oh, it's going to do the same thing that it did before. Okay, well, you guys get the picture. It was 6-0, 501 over FoAm. Just a few things before we go. I wanted to shout out everyone in the chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This was the very first time that I have casted a match. Wasn't the easiest matches to cast just because of the outcomes, but I definitely enjoyed it. I'll definitely be looking to improve, so if you guys have any improvements, be sure to send them my way. I appreciate BMF for giving me the chance to do this, and this was a good cast to get my feet wet into, so appreciate you all for sticking me out, sticking it out with me. And again, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, it's about to end. 501 beat FoAm 6-0, and for those of you that didn't hear earlier, BMF is expanding into Xbox and PC. That change not changed, but that has just recently happened, so be sure to hop in the Discord. They would like to build up enough people and enough teams to have tournaments when RSP comes out for all platforms. I know a bunch of people joined the Discord server today in Xbox, so it's nice to see everyone expanding, and hopefully we can all grow this very small, passionate, competitive community together. That is the ultimate goal for everyone, I hope. But enough of me running on about stupid stuff. I will let you guys go for the night. I appreciate you all hanging out with me, and thank you guys to BMF again for letting me do this, and I will see you guys on the next match that is cast. Appreciate it.